The Crucible is a test, a challenge, a chance at glory, a place to show your true skill as a guardian. Each kill you gain proves your strength and shows your determination to win. But what weapon will you choose to prove your worth? What weapon will let you reign supreme? Find out in How to Crucible. Welcome back to another installment of How to Crucible weapon reviews. So today's thumbnail is different because we are reviewing our very first exotic weapon for our 10 episode special. That's right, 10 episodes. We've got to 10. Our next milestone is probably like 50 or 25, probably 25. Actually, milestones won't be signified only by exotics. So it's, you know, it's the first, it's our 10th episode, so we might as well throw in an exotic for the first time. So there probably won't be any more milestone videos unless it's like the 50th one. So, shall we begin our video on the Sturm? What is it? So, the Sturm is an exotic hand cannon. Mine looks a little bit different than it usually does because I got this really cool ornament, so I put that on there. But this exotic is obtained by completing a quest. I actually did a video on this not long ago, so if you want to know how to get the gun and you haven't gotten it, so like you're new or something, you can go and check that out, or you can just look it up somewhere else. I'm totally fine with you guys looking it up on one of the bigger YouTubers. That's totally fine. So this gun fires really slow, but it does a crap load of damage. So it does 47 to 48 body shot damage and a whopping 71 headshot damage. It truly is a 3-shot head destroyer. So that's the gun. Let's move on to playstyle. Okay, so this gun shoots painfully slow, but with a lot of power. If you plan on using this weapon, please use it sometime before, like in PvE, or just, you know, take into account some warm-up matches, because it's really hard to handle. So, I mean, I've looked at it a lot of ways, and really the only playstyle I can come up with is aggressive pushing. So the aggressive pushing playstyle. For this gun to do well, you need to get first shots on people, and you need to get relatively close. So maybe a hunter using this with stealth options. This is probably a good gun for you if you just want to get some really heavy shots on some people, and you can handle the gun at least. It's really good for assaulting people, but it's not an easy strategy. So if you want a challenge, this gun is something of, you know, a challenge. It's difficult. My opinion. Okay. I liked using the gun, and I almost got tons of nasty kills, but the almost was the problem. It shoots super slow. Missing a bullet was the factor between life and death. It hits really hard, but one missed shot lost you the entire gunfight. It also has a really massive recoil that is quite hard to handle, and the sight to me felt really weird and wobbly, making it difficult to aim. But yeah, it was alright, I guess. Now let's go on to the perks. So exotics have a perk tree with less variability because you can't choose between a couple of perks. They are just set in stone. You've got the perks, they're already there, you can't click off of any of them. So you're really kind of tailored to something that you're kind of tailored to some sort of a playstyle or a direction that the gun wants to be used, and the Sturm is no different from any other exotic. It wants you to use an energy weapon, or I want to say it wants you to use the Drang, which is its baby counterpart, because it has 2 perks specifying the energy weapon slot. So the first one will reload your energy weapon from the reserves if you get a kill with the Sturm. And the other perk grants bonus damage if you get a kill with an energy weapon. So the second one could be quite good. I've never tried it out because I felt slow with the gun anyways, so I always had the Sturm aimed, ready to go, you know, the whole deal. I wasn't trusting any offhand switchers. So it could come in handy if you finish off a Guardian with your energy gun, but you run out of bullets, so you have to fight another Guardian, so you switch weapons and you get a headshot for massive damage. The problem I have with this is that this situation has to go perfect for this to work. You have to kill the first guy with an energy weapon. Then you have to switch. If you get in a fight in the Crucible, you have taken damage. No matter what, everyone always gets at least one shot on you. No one's that, you know, bad, I want to say, that they don't even get a shot on you before they die. Everyone puts up a fight. So the Guardian that's coming in for sloppy seconds is full health, man. So I'm just saying that this just has to be a really good situation for this to work. I'm giving this a 6 for perks because the damage buff is complicated and long, and the other perks are just, you know, they're bland. There's really no excitingness about them. The exciting ones are complicated and hard. So now we're moving on to long range. Long range is not great for this gun. The damage drop-off is bad. Like really bad. So the farther away a target gets, you lose more and more damage output. I don't want to come across and say this thing should never be used in long range battles, but it's hard. It's really hard with how slow the weapon shoots, and so any of the top 3 weapons, autos, pulse rifles, and scouts, they annihilate you if you're using this weapon. The gunfights are just they're really hard. So I'm giving it a 4 because up close and personal definitely gives this weapon a greater chance. So short range. Short range is no walk in the park though. You have to hit your shots. You have to be very precise with your shots. This weapon is a maximum 4-shot kill if you hit all your bullets. No matter what or where you hit your bullets, it is a 4-shot maximum. Very slow 4-shot max. 3-shotting people is very devastating, but losing every other fight because you miss a shot is just frustrating. I don't want to be mean or biased towards this weapon, but I'm giving it a 5 because it was really rough playing with this weapon. It was either do really well or fail miserably. Now into effectiveness. How did I do? Well, in 20 matches, I got into a total of 488 gunfights, and out of that I got 268 kills and 220 deaths. We take our kills divided by our total, so 268 divided by 488, and then we multiply that by 100 to get a percentage, and that percent is 54.92%. So 54%, yeah, it's kind of low, but I tried my damned hardest. So effectiveness is a 5.4 for the 54%. Now that we have all our numbers, we can add them up and divide by 4 to get our overall rating, and that is 5.1. Now, we add up all those to get a grand total of 25.5 out of 50. Just better than half, so it's not a terrible weapon. It's just really hard to play with when everyone else is using the best possible weapon. So, hand cannons. This is our second weapon in this category, and it does end up taking the second place spot, right under Annual Skate. Now, for the whole game of Destiny 2, this gun is just above Showrunner by 0.5 points, at the new 7th spot. For now, it is in the top 10, but we now have completed 10 weapons, so this is where guns start to lose their shining moment and fall down the leaderboards. Which gun do you think is the best? Which is the worst? Slap those answers in the comments because this is a debate. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you guys do enjoy these videos. I'm trying to upgrade my delivery like I say in all the other ones. So now, if you've been watching all of the videos, if you've watched all the videos, you've known in the past couple I said I was going to redo the SMGs, the first 2 SMGs that I did, because I gave them different categories that were ranked in, and so they don't really make sense with how I'm adding all the guns together and kind of, you know, pinpointing everything in a perfect leaderboard. They're kind of the odd 2 out. So I'm thinking, if you're watching this on a chronological order, you're watching this on a Wednesday. So next Monday, I'm going to post a video, and I'm just going to go over those two weapons again. I'm probably going to have to play with them a little bit more. I'm probably just going to use the same gameplay that I used with them, but I'll play with them actually, off camera, and figure out the two ranges, because I was using recoil and then just a broad range perk. So I'm going to flip those around. So other than that, there really isn't other news. So thank you guys for watching this video. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, go ahead and hit the like button. And if you're new, if you've not seen any of the videos, but this is the first one that you've seen, and you like these videos, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, because there's a ton more to come. There are hundreds of guns in Destiny 2, and the Iron Banner just came out, so we got even more. So thank you guys for watching this video. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you later.